But in this video, I want to explain to you guys why you might want to consider their standard version, their pro version, and even their premium version. Hey guys, welcome to Face World Media. Well, today I'm here to talk to you guys about Restream. I use Restream exclusively to go live with all my podcast interviews since early 2020. And let me tell you, that effort has completely paid off. I learned to be spontaneous and all my guests are having fun too. The reason why I originally chose Restream over all the other live streaming software is because it's completely free. And I think every software should offer you a forever free version like Restream does. First, let's talk about what comes with a free version. With a completely free version, you're able to go live on 30+ platforms. But here are the limitations. You're unable to go live via Facebook page or Facebook groups. You have a limited number of streams. You can't really customize custom platforms or additional channels beyond that. And you can have up to 6 streamers with you. And there's also a Restream logo that you cannot remove, which is pretty standard. But other than that, if you're happy with it, that's fine. And honestly, you can even get around to like publishing to Facebook pages simply by first streaming to your personal profiles and then just reshare that while you go live to your pages. I actually did that for a bunch of months and just to see if I liked it. But the reality is, as a solo creator, I never really go live with a moderator, with anybody to support me there. So I do enjoy the fact that with the pro version, I'm able to pre-select my Face World Media Facebook page and any channel I want and go live without having to find the stream and reshare it, so I can look professional and very focused during the entire live stream. But in addition to custom channels, streaming to Facebook page and groups, here are a few more reasons you might want to really consider pro version. So with the standard version, you are able to stream to Facebook page and groups, and you can increase the streamers from 6 all the way to 10. It might make a big difference to some people. You're able to remove the watermark and you're able to use video clip uploads during your live stream. I'm going to demonstrate and show you exactly how that works. I think the difference is clear. Now, standard is only $19 a month, so it's pretty affordable. The next level is $49 a month. Whether you choose to upgrade to standard or pro, well, I included a coupon in the description below. You're able to claim your $10. Next, let's talk about the pro version. Why you might want to do that as a content creator, as a live streamer. I'll tell you the priorities for me is that I need to be able to edit my podcast. Yes, I repurpose the live stream content to be regular audio podcast episodes, on Apple, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all of that. And I need the ability to be able to edit separate audio tracks. Now, only the Restream Pro version will let me do that, and that is huge for me. In addition, the streaming quality also changes. With the Pro version, you're able to stream at HD or 1080p. That can be a pretty big difference. There's one thing that I'm not really an expert in, but some live streamers will prefer the Pro version also because it offers you this feature called RTMP pull link. What does that mean exactly? It is a secured playable link of your stream feed, and it's used as a live source for the broadcasts. So you can combine several streams into one live. That's not something I'm currently using, but I would like to call it that feature. Please know that before I move forward, if you have any questions, leave in the comments below. I love my relationship with working with Restream. I'm always in touch with their, influencer manager and people on the tech team. So whenever I have questions, I always ask them. Now, let me tell you about the premium features. Why did I choose the premium feature? The reason for me was very simple. So I have a client called Alexander Bono International. They're a musician consulting firm, absolutely adore them. And a few times a year, they'll basically host these live stream concerts. And during COVID, because Carnegie Hall was shut down for so long, they then have to work with me to request all these video audio assets from their musicians and artists. So basically together we'll produce the segment of video, usually about an hour or 2 hours long. Then we'll release it on the AVI channels for people around the world to be able to celebrate music. And here's a challenge, because Restream has a limitation with pre-recorded live streaming. And that limitation is up to 1 hour for the pro version. And therefore, for concerts that were beyond 1 hour, and often for their performances, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours, we had to upgrade to premium. And that was the reason. But there are other features you might find helpful. Let me tell you what they are. First are all the extra channels. With 10 extra channels, it allows you to add additional channels all of the same platform. For example, 2 of the Facebook channels plus 2 of the YouTube channels. It also allows you to stream to any custom platforms or media server. Another feature is called a video storage. These videos you can pre-upload to Restream and then you can use during your live stream session. That's something I've done as well. Support urgency is another one. There was one time that something didn't feel right. I was able to basically message or text support and they got back to me right away to confirm that everything was indeed all set to go. Another premium feature I haven't tried but I'm really intrigued is this multi-camera feature. So exactly as what it sounds, I haven't explored it, but if you have the need for multi-cameras, in the cases of being an artist, perhaps musicians or streaming concerts with people playing different instruments, that feature can come in very handy. But at the same time, when you're using multiple cameras, chances are that you probably want a slightly bigger support team. Trust me, I tried to be the multi-camera queen, trying to operate everything on my own. I absolutely regretted that because your battery pack runs out or something else happens, something gets kicked over, you just won't have that person to help you out. So if you're deciding to use multi-camera, definitely just don't try to be super fancy as a reason. Instead, hire the right people, the right support team to make sure that they can watch over the camera for you, especially if you're moderating the session or going live too. I hope you find this video helpful and to kind of walk you through some of the reasons on why you might want to consider upgrading Restream, and perhaps you can think about the features I talked about and compare that with other systems you're using. Stop over and check out Restream for your business, for your creative work. Thanks again. This is Faye from FaZe World Media, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!